That's good. Okay, yeah, your actually position is perfect. So if you stay there, and then I may periodically look over here, but you just ignore the camera screen. And yeah, whenever you're ready.
You've been here quite a while, right?
Since the very first year the school officially existed, so it's been quite a long time. Just the Great Books program as a whole helps you to become the kind of person who thinks. And so that sort of entire realm has been brought to me in a way that it probably wouldn't have been otherwise.
The St. Constantine School has gotten me more used to being able to decipher complex texts.
I've become more confident in my writing. My thoughts are important and my arguments should be stable.
I've learned to see the beauty in things.
I don't think I've ever had friends like I have here before.
I love the community. I feel like it is how a school really should be.
They've taught me to value the people around me, to work hard, to seek out the truth, and to stand up for what I believe in.
This is how you be a good person. This is how you think well and communicate well. That has led me to think more deeply about who I want to be.
And I've noticed in my time that I've become a lot more sociable and have a much easier time interacting with people my age.
I think I've grown in virtue and seeking virtue, and not even so much as an education for school, but just for my life.
And there's a beautiful community here of all these different ages and teachers and students coming together to just support each other and love each other.
Through sports and other things that the school offers, I think you can not just go through the classroom, but also through other activities.
It's like you get to know everyone so well that you almost get to explore certain relationships deeper than I think you would if you were at a bigger school. Just really getting into the depths of what a lifelong friendship can look like.
I've learned the value of friendship and community because I didn't really have that before. That's been probably the most impactful thing.
I think the teachers are a lot more caring about the students and the students' needs.
I've seen so much beauty in the religion aspect of this school, and I want to learn more about it after high school.
I'm taking my faith more seriously, I think, and that's a result of the school directly.
Some of my beliefs and opinions have been formed and kind of changed just by the amount of thinking that we've done.
And when I was younger, I didn't know what I believed in enough to want to talk about it with other people, and I think now I feel a lot more comfortable in what I believe.
A lot of the books that I've read have helped me grow in my faith, and reading Aristotle, that has definitely helped me in my everyday life.
Joining the theater program has been pretty impactful. I'm naturally shy and quiet person, so it helped me break out of my shell.
In that first year of theater design, during the strike, something just clicked, and it became pretty clear to me that this is something that I wanted to continue doing and being involved with.
Coming to this school, a lot changed, especially due to the theater program. I've gotten to meet a great community of people. I get to step into these different roles on stage, which helps me, ironically, be more like myself.
If I could go back and tell one thing to my younger self, it would be to stop procrastinating so much.
You should definitely put in consistent effort when you're working because even though classes seem hard, it's worth it in the end because maintaining a good GPA throughout school is really rewarding.
Just wing it.
Things are generally going to get a lot easier as time goes on. It'll all be okay.
Don't be afraid of the change you think will be bad, but it'll still be a good experience for you.
It's such a unique, amazing opportunity for actually being educated, and it's really teaching you the fundamentals of God's creation and how to be moral and virtuous in that creation.
Keep pushing yourself to be more comfortable with who you are because God has made you this way. He wants you to love the people around you because He's giving you all these amazing people, this amazing school to be at, all these gifts, and just use them.
Make sure that you slow down and enjoy these years. It really does fly by, so enjoy the process. Make sure you slow down and take a look around every once in a while.
Enjoy the outdoors a lot more. Sit outside in solitude without doing anything and just observing nature as it is, as God intended us to do.
Whatever you do, you can trust in God's plan that's going to take you there. Don't feel like you have to have everything figured out. Let yourself be a kid.
Remember that suffering is never done in vain. God will put you where you need to be.
Failure is part of the process and it's part of learning. Definitely don't give up on yourself. Don't quit in the face of challenges. Accept them, learn from them, and you will grow stronger from them.
Don't stress a lot and just follow God's plan, because at the end, everything's going to work out.
You can feel free to ask for help anytime, and that you always should put your best effort in because it'll always be worth it.
Even though a lot of the time it can seem hard, if you stick with this school, it will give so much to you. It will change you for the better.
I'm grateful for the failures and times where I fell short. Having gone through that has made me and will make me the best person I can be.
Don't ever feel small because you feel like you're not good enough. God has you there for a reason, and He's there to help you grow. And He puts you in places that often do feel uncomfortable, but in the end, it's for a good purpose.
I know it feels scary, and there's always a chance that you could fail or you could embarrass yourself. But as someone who's done all those things, I can promise you the feeling of having missed out on an opportunity that could have been wonderful is so much worse than a little bit of embarrassment or a moment of failure. It's much better to take a chance, to take the risk, and to do the thing that you want to do than it is to let yourself be held back by fear.
There is a difference between a survivor and a victim. And when things get hard, be a survivor. You should be great not because you need to be, not because you want to be, but because there are things worth being great for.
They work hard, but they do it with a real joy and wonder. They love each other, they play together, they work hard together, but they're all so distinctly different in those ways that it's really a joy to think of them as a group, and also so sad to think about losing them at the same time.
There's too much to say. It's been such a joy, such a gift to get to learn who you are, to get to see the image of God that each of you bears uniquely and distinctly, to seeing you discovering who you are and who you're becoming, to getting to celebrate with you the stars themselves under their light.
When I was graduating from high school, I felt like there was going to be some magical moment when I suddenly felt like an adult and that I was going to start to feel like myself. As you're progressing into the next season of life, the thing I want you to think about a lot is that you are yourself, for good or for ill. But the things that are good have always been there. Watching you all grow all of those really good parts of yourself has been so good. And I hope that you keep growing those things in yourself, that you keep becoming more yourself in all of the best ways.
I'm grateful to see the people that you are, the people that you've become. It gives me hope. It gives me encouragement to ultimately strive to form saints for heaven in you. I see young men and women who are ready to step out into the wider world and to continue to strive to become those saints. We will miss you here. I will miss you here. I hope to see you in the future years and hear of the many good things that the Lord has done in you and through you and with you.
I think there's only two things I have left to say. First one is that God made you who you are on purpose because He wanted you like you as you are. And the second thing is that you were loved into existence. His love for you is one of the most basic facts of the universe. And you were loved because you were loved because you were loved. And there's nothing you can ever do that will make you less loved. Be blessed.
You have been a class full of grit and grace and joy, and it has been a true honor to work with you over the last 4 years. I know that whatever life throws at you next, you're going to meet with that same amount of joy and grit and grace. And I hope all good things for you.
You've been a blessing and a gift for many years. And I know that sending you out into the world, it's got its weight bearing down on you. Each of you is so loved. Each of you has been so loved by so much of your community here, your friends, your teachers, by love himself. And the weight of the world has nothing on that. Seek the light. Seek the stars. Seek what things truly are.